Here's a quick little life changing observation I stumbled upon. It's about truth, all truth, the benefit of truth. The benefit of truth is motivating in every way possible, especially for you as the type of guy who is genuinely looking to improve himself because you realize how important it is for you to improve yourself. So, as you're being truthful to yourself, to your best ability, or at least you don't lie, what you have around you then is truth. On your phone, your WhatsApp bio, the conversation, or the conversations you have with people you choose to have them with, all around you is truth. So so whenever and wherever you look around yourself, left, right, in front, or your back, in your notebook, your online journals of all sorts, and what you have, all you see is truth, clarity. You see your true you through that truth. You see yourself as clearly as possible, based on which you can make amazing progress by as you improve as you improve as a consequence of your genuine attempts at that. So your improvement slash progress slash growth is linked to your truth. So however much truth you have around you, the the more you're gonna have yourself improved as a consequence of that. Because improvement does follow along, but what you need to ensure is that you have truth around you. The more you have it everywhere around you, the higher you go. It be truth who, yes. Now, what's truth? It would be truth who you are right now and what you have right now, but it's also truth what you'd want to be, what you'd want to have. So that's a way of creating the reality that you want to create yourself for yourself. One way of creating the reality you want for yourself is that whatever it is that you want to create for yourself or you want to have around you, or whatever version of yourself it is that you want to have, and you word that version, and then you act as if you have unleashed that version of yourself. You act as if you're already that version. And whenever you talk about yourself in a way you would when you would have that version, you know. So you keep those thoughts that are in line with that version that you wanted to create for yourself in the first place. So when you have thoughts that are in line with that version, and these thoughts are everywhere around you, on your mind, wherever you look, whenever you talk to someone, these are the only thought that you have. ultimately you will have created that version of yourself. So it's truth. For me, at least for me, that is also truth. You might argue, but you could argue that you're not the version right now, so it's not truth. But I how the way I look at it, it's truth for me. Okay, so now as you keep thoughts that are in line, it's the same thing probably that I wrote to myself. Now, as you keep thoughts that are in line with who you'd want to be, moment by moment, you're becoming that which you keep around you. So keep the truth around you wherever you can look that is creating you, the you want generally, all things considered. Okay, so what I wanted to say is that keep the truth around you because you're gonna, you know, what you speak about, the thoughts that you speak, the thoughts that you think, the thoughts that you write down on a piece of paper or in your journal, that sets the basis for you to improve yourself. That gives you a direction. The conversation that you have with people, the journal that you have, of all sorts that you have online, wherever you write, or whoever you speak to, even to yourself, when you speak to yourself, when you write to yourself, the thoughts that you think, what you know what you want is that you want these thoughts to be the truth for yourself. You want these thoughts to be who you genuinely want. How would I? यार मैं कहना ये चाहता हूँ कि जो अल्फाज आप बोलते हो ना, या जो आप लिखते हो, चाहे आप खुद से बात कर रहे हो, चाहे आप किसी और से बात कर रहे हो, चाहे आप किसी पर्पस के लिए भी लिख रहे हो, वो जो आप लिख रहे हो या जो आप बोल रहे हो ना, वो that's that constitutes your being. That makes you, that forms you, that shapes you. Now, if that which you're speaking or you're writing is not in line who you would want to be, what you would want to have around you, the reality that you want to create for yourself, if these thoughts are not in line with that, what's going to happen is you're never going to achieve that vision of yourself. You're never going to create that reality for yourself. In order for you to create the reality that you want to create, in order for you to unleash the version of yourself that you want to unleash, you need to have thoughts that are perfectly in line with that. You need to have those thoughts around you. You look at your left, right, right, left, front, back, up, down, in your notebooks, on your phone, wherever, and the people you talk to. All you want to have is truth, whether or not people like it, or whether or not people like it. What matters to you, what's important for you is that you keep your truth around you. And so that would set the best base for you to improve yourself, and you will have created the reality for yourself that you always wanted to create for yourself. That's how important it is to be truthful, or at least don't lie. And sometimes telling the truth, or at least not lying, is profoundly difficult. But when you have this realization that being truthful is the only way that you have toward which toward the best version of yourself, or not lying is the only way, not lying or telling the truth to yourself or to whoever you the situation or the time requires. That's your best. That's your best bet. That's the best case scenario. Being truthful. That's how important it is to tell the truth, to be truthful, to keep the truth around you, to not fabricate, to not twist the fabric of reality. You keep the reality as it is. Yeah, try to be as much truthful as possible. Or if you, or there are times when you can't tell if you're telling the truth or if you're speaking the truth, writing the truth, but you certainly can tell if you're lying or not. When you, when when you can't tell if you're telling the truth, try not to lie. Try to make sure that you're not lying, so that way you are on the safer side.